I'm going to show you how to set up a really quick e-newsletter using WordPress. We're going to go ahead and send a newsletter that looks something like this. I'm only going to use two articles, a header and the banner. The first thing we need to do is to be able to set up our categories. So open WordPress.com, go to your dashboard, and then on your dashboard, we're going to go ahead and go to under Post, Categories, and we're going to create a category. We're going to call this category e-newsletter. For the description, we're going to go ahead and type the description what this is for. I'm making a fictional e-newsletter called Classic Bacon. So I'll go ahead and just type that. And then I will click Add New Category. The new category creates this. This slug is going to say e-newsletter, all one word. Then I am going to go ahead and go to Appearance, Widgets. And what I'm going to do, I am going to bring one of my widgets, these are the widgets, into one of my different parts or areas of this particular template. You might have different ones. You might have sidebar, I have footer 1, 2, and 3 because I'm using this suits theme. If you use a different theme, you will have different parts. The idea is that you want to go ahead and bring this widget so that people are able to follow your blog. So right here where it says follow blog, which is a thing that you add to those parts so that people can sign up and get your updates as email newsletters. It's here. So I'm going to grab it. I'm just clicking and holding and going to the specific area where I want it to show. I want to show it in the footer 1 area. Here it will go ahead and show me text that I can edit. Follow blog via email. You're following this blog. I can say you're following Classic Bacon. And I can change any of these, including what the button will say. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Then I'm ready to go ahead and generate my post. So for the post, I am going to go ahead and create another post, a new post. So right here where it says post, I'm going to click Add New. And for my post, I am going to go ahead and type in Classic Bacon Issue 1. And then on the actual part, the bottom part here where you go ahead and build the post, you might have this area just showing. If you want to see the entire toolbar, you can click here and you'll see other options down here on the second part of the toolbar. I already prepared some text that I have that I'm going to be working with just for this demonstration. So here I have 2 pretend paragraphs, and I also have what is pretending to be my header. I can insert an image here. I can also insert images next to the text. So let me show you how I will do that. I'm going to go to the Add Media. For this, I already created a banner. I'm going to insert to the post, and this will go ahead and bring this into my area that I want to use. Now, right now, this is maybe a little too small, but when I click on the pencil, I'm allowed to align it to the left, click Update. I'm also allowed to increase the size. Now, depending on what kind of graphic you have, this may or may not be a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and do just that, just so you guys can see this example. Let me bring a better one. I'm going to close, remove the picture, and then go to Add, and I'm going to bring a bigger banner. Bigger in terms of its pixel size is bigger. So again, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to align it to the left. I'm going to update it. And then I'm going to add a return after article. And then I can make this a little better, and the quality would be a little better than what I had before. See? So I want to go ahead and now format some of this stuff. Select article, go under heading 2. That will be heading 2. It's a whole paragraph, so I need to add returns after whatever I brought over. Otherwise, when I apply headings, then the spacing is going to be kind of off. So I just added the returns. I have my spacing the way I want it. Now I'm going to bring another image. I'm going to bring an image right here at the end of this paragraph. Again, add media, select, and insert to post. As a default, it's going to be aligned to the right. So I want to go ahead and leave it just like that, but I might want to put it here before the word bacon so it's totally aligned here, and I might want to decrease the size as well. One more insert image. So for this, I'm going to click right here before the word sausage, and I'm going to go to add new media, insert it to my post, and again, I might want to go ahead and decrease the size of this particular image so that it fits a little bit better. There you go. So now I have a banner, an article 1, article 2. You know what? I'm not satisfied with this, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that and then bring the full classic bacon sign. And I'm going to go ahead and make it ever so slightly bigger. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it to the left and click update. Here it goes. So now I have a complete post. At the bottom, I might want to add, you know, something like to unsubscribe, please email here, add my email address, etc. So how does this work? All right, I'm going to go ahead and publish it. But before I publish, remember the e-newsletter category you created earlier? You want to click that on. You also want to go ahead and disallow comments unless you really want to have comments. I'm going to disallow trackbacks. I'm going to disallow likes, but I am going to show the sharing buttons. Then I get to publish it. When I publish it, click OK if you have the spelling turned on. When you publish it, I'm going to go ahead and go to another browser so I can go ahead and show you how it will look like to the regular user. So this is the Bacon 1, issue 1, right? I could stand to make this a little bigger. That's okay. But basically, I have the beginnings of an e-newsletter. To follow, if you're using Chrome, it will give you this little follow button. But if you're using some other browser, you would scroll down, and then because of the widget that you brought over, you will see following blog via email. At this point, you type in your email address where you want people to go ahead and if you're going to follow, you would type your email address. The user, your followers, would type their email address, click follow, and the result is that you would actually get an email when you log into your account that would look like this, which is the newsletter that you created. And again, depending on what browser you're using or what email reader are you using, this is going to vary a little bit. But this is a very quick way to create an e-newsletter and deliver an e-newsletter. The disadvantage is that people need to go ahead and actually subscribe to you. You can't add subscribers, not on this model. But that's what I'm going to show you in a future movie using MailChimp.